This is Abby Ashton recording for Cardiff University. This screencast gives a step-by-step guide for UK teachers signed up to the Inspiring Science Education platform on how to create and author their own demonstrators. If you're considering writing your own demonstrator, we assume that you're registered and that you already know how to clone and deliver pre-made demonstrators. If not, check out this earlier screencast explaining this before proceeding to make your own. When you create your own demonstrators, you can share them with other educators, as well as seeing any demonstrators that other educators have chosen to make public. The benefit of authoring your own demonstrators is that you have full control over which content your students will encounter. This allows you to tailor your lesson plan closely to the material you need to cover. We assume that you're already logged in and you're already a member of the ISE UK community. Go now to the homepage of the ISE UK community. That's bit.do/ISE_UK. First, choose the resource your community will be embedded in. If it's a new topic, consider creating a new sub-community. If it's related to an existing lesson, consider creating it within the appropriate community for that resource. Go to the resources page of your chosen community and click on the Create New Educational Resources in the Community tab. That's at the top of the screen. Select Lesson Plan or Scenario, along with the ISE authoring tool, before clicking on Create Now. The following page will show you a list of all lessons you have created or cloned. Scroll down or shrink this list to see the Create New Lesson button. This will take you to the demonstrator construction pages. Now you have to create the metadata for this demonstrator. This includes the title of the lesson, a brief description of the lesson, and the recommended age range, as well as several other relevant details. You can still come back and edit this metadata later. Once the metadata is complete, you then create the lesson itself. You can add pictures, links, and questions as you go along. When your lesson is complete, it will be saved to your personal list as a draft. If you want to make this lesson publicly viewable, you need to click the check mark that appears when you hover the mouse over the pink lesson title. There are several ways to make sure that your demonstrators are most useful for you, your class, and for other educators. First off, put them in the right place. Make sure that demonstrators are in the right community, as this makes it easier for other people to find them and helps you to keep track of similar or related resources. Embed links within your demonstrators. Including links to web pages or apps makes it more interactive for students, and it gives you more control. Students can be directed straight to the relevant information. Set questions at each stage. Aim to set questions at each stage of the lesson. These questions can be specific to learning outcomes for your students, which makes it easier for you to monitor their progress and their understanding. We also strongly suggest that you follow the 5 steps format. The 5-step lesson plan of the Inspiring Science Education platform is based on current pedagogical research. These steps are orienting and asking questions, hypothesis generation and design, planning and investigation, analysis and interpretation, and conclusion and evaluation. These 5 steps mimic the scientific method. Congratulations on building your own demonstrator within the ISE portal. We hope that you will enjoy using the ISE platform with your students.